The manifesto started really last year as a conversation around the board table, really, around site's role in terms of the broader business events industry. And even though we don't really like the MICE acronym, we like the idea that we can describe ourselves as the I in MICE. That's really what site is. It's the exclusive association in the world dedicated to incentive travel. There's a whole variety of different opportunities that people have had to kind of pin their colours to the mast and say what it is they wear. So the Bangkok Manifesto was our first chance to do that, and it resulted in a crowdsourced creation of 10 statements that set out what incentive travel is about. And then we invited 10 leaders in the industry in the world to actually talk about it. We didn't put a limit or a scope around what they would be. We wanted it to be what came out of our discussions with the members. So the topics from last year, some of them were about social responsibility. Some of them were about the importance of the incentive process in creating teamwork. We had statements about luxury and about luxury being redefined now in relation to what it used to be.
Inclusivity was another big one that came out.
Yeah.
And just also the amount of return on investment that a destination can have by attracting incentive travel to their community as well. So
and
emerging destinations.
Yeah, and exactly to that point, the rise of second and third tier destinations, because previously it was all about the ones that were kind of front and center, that were known. But with the changes, I think, in travel preference that we're seeing with the millennials coming into the workforce, there's a much greater interest in where I haven't been and what's undiscovered. And so second and third tier destinations on the rise. So that's really what I think defines the whole process. It's a process of inclusivity. It's a process of involvement. It's a process of, as Jen says, it's ground up. It's a ground swelling of viewpoints, knowledge, experience, research. It's a whole bunch of things that we want to kind of bring together. And what's happening during the sessions here in Vancouver is people are looking at what we have now kind of highlighted as 3 priority areas for this year. And the priority areas will be sustainability, company culture, and economic return. So they're the 3 broad themes that we will be focusing on this year. And we will have a series of action points that arise from each of them.
Well, I think just stepping back for a minute, the nice thing about it is that the people are contributing here and they get to see the end result tomorrow at the session too, so they can see the work that's been done versus contributing and not being able to see the action statements. So in the next few months, we'll be talking and doing more research points and producing another piece like this. And the tool that this has is just so beneficial when you're going in and having conversations with clients or with CEOs or HR about the impact that incentive travel can have on their business results and on the softer side with their company culture as well. So I think it's a great opportunity for the individuals that are attending the conference to give back to their organizations and to have a broader understanding as well.